Have you ever wondered why certain foods feel like home? Why a simple smell from the kitchen can suddenly take you back to your childhood? Or why food is never just about hunger but about who we are? Today, we are going to explore a beautiful and thought provoking prose piece titled Finding Our Food Identity by Gina Cately. A lesson that makes us pause, reflect, and rethink our relationship with food. Gina Cately is a contemporary writer who focuses on personal experiences and cultural identity. Through her writing, she connects everyday life with deeper social and emotional meanings. In this prose, she uses food not just as a physical need, but as a powerful symbol of culture, belonging, memory, and self identity. Rather than using poetry or rhyme, Gina Cately chooses a simply reflective prose style, which makes the lesson relatable and easy to connect with for readers of all ages. Finding Our Food Identity is a reflective prose that explores how our food choices are shaped by culture, family traditions, geography, and personal experiences. The writer invites us to think beyond taste and nutrition and understand how food plays an important role in shaping our identity. This lesson reminds us that food is deeply connected to our roots, and through food we carry stories of our past into the present. Gina Cately does not lecture the reader, instead, she gently walks us through observations and personal reflections. She explains that our food identity begins at home. From childhood, we learn what to eat, how to eat, and even when to eat by watching our parents, grandparents, and family members. Festive meals, daily routines, and special dishes slowly become part of who we are. The writer highlights how traditional food connects us to our culture. Even when people move to different cities or countries, they often hold on to their native dishes. Cooking traditional food becomes a way of preserving identity in an unfamiliar environment. Gina Cately also talks about how food tells stories. A single recipe can carry memories of generations, stories of celebrations, struggles, migration, and survival. Food becomes a silent storyteller passing down history without words. Another important idea in the lesson is how modern lifestyles influence our food identity. Fast food, packaged meals, and global cuisines are now easily available. While they offer convenience and variety, they sometimes distance us from traditional food practices. However, the writer does not criticize modern food habits. Instead, she encourages balance, respecting traditional food while being open to change. The prose also emphasizes that food identity is personal. Two people from the same culture may still have different food preferences. Our identity evolves with time, experiences, and choices. Food identity is not fixed, it grows as we grow. Throughout the lesson, the language remains simple, warm, and conversational. There is no complex vocabulary or heavy imagery. This simplicity makes the prose powerful because it feels honest and real. The central theme of the prose is identity. Food is used as a mirror that reflects our background, values, and memories. Other important themes include culture and tradition, belonging and roots, change and adaptation, personal choice. The message of the lesson is clear. Food is not just fuel for the body, it is nourishment for the soul. In conclusion, Finding Our Food Identity by Gina Cately is beautifully written prose that reminds us to appreciate the deeper meaning of food in our lives. It teaches us that every meal carries a story and every food choice reflects a part of who we are. By understanding our food identity, we understand ourselves a little better. Food connects generations, cultures, and emotions, and through it, we find a sense of belonging. Students, now I want you to pause and think. What food represents your identity? Which dish reminds you of home? Comment below and let me know. If you found this explanation helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the channel for more clear and easy English literature explanations. Write your thoughts in the comments below and let's celebrate our food identities together. Thank you for watching.